Hey YouTube, how you doing? I thought I'd make a video again. Not feeling too great, but we won't dwell on that. Yeah, so I thought, wow, I'm bored. I'll make another video again, see if people like it. Um, Sort of been pondering a lot of things, what I'm gonna do with you, what I'm gonna do about uni, and um, what I'm gonna do, for the rest of my life, and it was all a bit crazy and it's got me a bit down. But never mind, you've got to fall to get back up again, I guess. So yeah, the beard is still growing. Not really sure what I want to do with it. People are telling me it's ginger, uh, just to wind me up. I know it's not ginger, or do I? I don't know. So yeah, some things are going good, and some things are falling away. Let's say. So I have no idea what's going on with my. Well, I do have an idea of what's going on with my film. It's just being in the right frame of mind to sort of get around to sort of like working it out, and you know, I think it is just trying to organise other people when I can't really organise myself at the moment. Isn't sort of the best way to go at it, really. I thought I'd had like my full cast and everything was sorted, but apparently not. Um, so that's a bit annoying. I know this is not a funny video, not a funny video at all. What to say? What to say? Sometimes you've got to give up on people, even if you know that you can't, or you know that I'm talking about something totally that's out there, sort of thing. It's just see, sometimes I wonder how much I should share with you guys, and then other times I'm like, oh, I'll just tell them anyway. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I you know I'm getting away from where I was heading with this video. Um, and it's kind of going on the lines of that you've got to support people when they're going through problems, but then you've got to know when to let go, when you know that you want to help them but they still keep on pushing you away, and you never you keep on dwelling on things you've done, the things you've said to them, and if it's made their situation worse. And it's not the greatest experience, but you hope as human beings that sometimes it is one of those sort of things that uh you have to work through on your own. And I'm not really going to share much more on that, really. I know people might be saying, well, what you're saying now seems a bit confused and doesn't really make a lot of sense. And yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But then, I mean, the human experience isn't ones and zeros. People have these mixed up emotions, or have previous experience that's altered their outlook on life and whatever. Um, a sort of thing that came to me again today that I haven't done in a very long time is actually write just random sort of stuff about just. I mean, a lot of it's probably just nonsense, but I used to really enjoy writing just like sitting at Word or whatever, or listening to music and just sort of rambling, not necessarily like sort of stories or just basically the sort of random chaos that goes on in my head. And I know a lot of people do not understand the random chaos that goes into my head and the way I perceive things. And to be honest, I don't really either. And I know I don't think like everybody else, but then who does? It's not, you can't say that everybody has the exact same sort of oh god. Yeah. Sometimes I think I need some sort of really long scientific like Latin words to describe things that I go on about in my head. Um what was I going on about? Yeah, nobody understands me. But then you can't say to somebody, "Oh, I've known this person for years and years. I understand them totally." Because you'll never really get that experience. I know that that's kind of sad, and some people may say that's hard to believe that you um wouldn't know necessarily. I mean, obviously there's obviously married couples and people that have said maybe they've been a best friend since their school were at school, and they're in their old age pensioners and they're still friends. Maybe those sort of people know each other, but I think it does generally take a long time, years and years and years and years, like 10 year plus. I don't know what I'm going on about now. But I just think people don't always know everything that's going on in somebody else's head. I mean, maybe I'm rambling now. I know I'm rambling. What else is going on in my head? I'm not sure. I'm gonna start going swimming again because I think that's been one of the things this year. Well, since being back in Wolverhampton, that I haven't been exercising whatsoever. So I have just been going to uni and going out at night and not doing much else. I mean, I haven't been able to go to many football games this year, which is annoying because like the last 2 or 3 years, probably a lot more than that, I have been going to a home game every weekend near enough. Well, obviously every other week, but yeah, I mean that was I was I don't know. It was always something to look forward to at the end of the week to say, maybe I've had a good week or maybe I've got a good bad week or whatever. But then I can have an hour and a half or whatever shouting at the footballers saying you're shit or you're the best player in the world, and I think that was a big uh a relief a relief thing. So I could always sort of voice everything but not voice anything at all at the football. I always have that break from reality. I could go and watch a football game every other week, and obviously it's great spending time with a dad because obviously we row a lot these days about absolutely nothing most of the time. I think oh bloody hell, I've been rambling for 8 minutes now, so I think I'm going to stop there. Remember you're beautiful and your friends are beautiful, and just be positive about life. Don't get upset about small things. Well, you can get upset about small things, but just carry on. Keep on smiling. And now I would smile, but my smiles are horrible and makes my face like crinkle up. So I've been John, and you're beautiful. I've said you're already beautiful. Carry on living your life. You're gonna be great. Okay. I will see you again soon, probably. Not definitely, but probably. A lot of people say my favorite word is probably because it means it's like 50% you're not going to do it or 50% you are going to do it. And I'm going to end the video now. I know I've probably been saying I'm going to end the video for the last like 50-60 seconds, but I've been John. Stay positive. It'll all be all right in the end. Because in the end you'll be dead. Okay, keep on smiling, people.